Markle comments. And I'm not going to lie, because when I heard about the show, it made me feel away. It made me check myself and my own bias. I took some notes, and none of this is in any particular order, but I think some of you hating bitches really need to hear this, including myself, because a lot of us hate on that girl. And before I share my own personal thoughts and pre-existing biases against Meghan Markle, I do want to address some of the things that I've seen online. One of the first things is I saw a lot of you upset that she corrected Mindy when she didn't say her name as she prefers it to be said. You said that it made her seem obnoxious, arrogant, and unrelatable. I don't think there was anything wrong with her saying, hey, I would like to be referred by this particular name or title. And then she went on to explain why in the clip that I saw. Then there's some of you that say that she seems unrelatable. How many Duchesses of Sussex, or however it's pronounced, because how many do you know? Maybe you know Meghan that works at your local watering hole, or the one that filled up your tank this morning. But do you actually know a real Duchess? You don't. So there's not much about this girl's life that we non-royals can relate to. She's married into the royal family, and whether you like it or not, she's brought her prince back to America. I saw this online, and this lady says, as someone who was called Oreo a lot as a child, I know why people really struggle with finding Meghan relatable. It's how she speaks. Clear diction, thoughtful word usage, casually bilingual, no cursing or ubiquitous slang. She expresses herself too clearly to sound genuine. I noticed something when she speaks. There's spaces and pregnant pauses in between each word. She smiles. She doesn't smirk. She smiles, and she's intentionally delightful looking when she talks to you. She makes an insane amount of eye contact. And I don't know if this is her personality or it's media training, because remember, this girl had a career long before we knew her as Prince Harry's wife. The way she purses her lips, the way she holds her hand, the way she tilts her head, this girl knows her angles. So it's not that she's unrelatable. You simply just don't know a real live Duchess who speaks with very clear intention. The thing that I've learned about human nature is that we all need to feel superior to someone. There's a very particular group or hued people that have been placed at the bottom of the caste system globally. The browner your skin, the worse off you should be. The darker your skin, the lower we expect you to be. You should be the servants of the world. And you should step aside and let their superiors do their job. You're only at their beck and call. And while we all know that's a damn lie, that's kind of how the system was created. But this Meghan, the daughter of a woman who has a hue of the people at the very bottom of the caste system, has managed to be at the very top and stepped on the heads of the colonists. She's become the cream of the crop, and she's risen to the top of the very country that was one of the first ones to kick off the transatlantic slave